Hi guys, I'm in Colombo. After flying from India and arriving in Sri Lanka, this is Bengaluru Airport, the most beautiful airport I've ever seen in my entire life. This is what I imagine Singapore airport to be like. There's trees everywhere, literally trees hanging from the ceilings, gardeners up on scissor lifts, tending to the trees, and the lounge was amazing. Also, one of the best I've ever been to. The second best would probably be in Venice, the Marco Polo Lounge. But this, stunning. There was a huge array of pastries, curries, personal chefs that would cook you up things fresh, loads of desserts, just literally everything. It was really nice. Of course, I had to try a little bit of everything, and it was all delicious. So we've just landed in Sri Lanka, and this is our room, which is very nice. So we're staying in Colombo for a total of 3 days, and this is the Hilton in Colombo that has the most amazing pond. So you can sit there. I was doing a bit of painting and watching the very spoiled goose be fed, and had this lovely creme brulee. And this is the watercolor painting that I did, also sat there. On the beach, came across this very unusual dish of what looked like bread pancakes with shrimp on it. Wasn't too sure about it, so I didn't want to eat any because I'm very concerned about getting sick. This is one of the markets, and there's some lychee fruits there, very nice, or lychee. As you can see as well, there's a lot less staring in Sri Lanka compared to India, so it's much nicer and definitely feels a lot safer. So I would recommend Sri Lanka. So far, pretty good. There's quite a few scams going. Got scammed quite a few times. Obviously didn't fall for it. Well, most of them. Yeah. Then I went into a shop that was a dress and suit making place, and I saw this incredible dress. It was like this, and the shawl came to £60. And then this is a wedding dress fabric, and I was just really admiring everything. Like, look at the stitch work and the details. So amazing. Some even had crystals like sewn in. And also in Colombo, there's lots of street art, lots of paintings everywhere. And then went to a nature reserve and watched locals paying 200, whereas we were charged 2,000 per person. Nature reserve was not the best. There were rotten floorboards everywhere and massive holes in it. It was kind of like a swamp. Unfortunately, there was loads of litter in the swamp. And yeah, I was worried about I saw one of the reviews, somebody got dengue fever from visiting here, the mosquitoes, and also didn't really see that many animals, which was unfortunate, like a duck and some butterflies. And then all the trees were overgrown, so you had to like crawl along at points. But anyway, the hostel was really nice. It had this nice rooftop, and went out to some nice eateries. Sri Lankan food is very, very spicy. It is super spicy, so be warned. There's a beef Wellington for about £30, I think it was. Creme brulees, again, my favourite dessert. Absolutely stunning. Little dog there having a lovely nap in the road. not a care in the world. Then spent some time at a shopping mall, and also this beautiful hotel had a Japanese restaurant, so of course had to go to that. Eat all the tasty snacks and meals. Oh, this was really nice. And yeah, that was my trip.